Oh, okay.
Hello, people. It has been a while.
Yes, it really has. You're not responding to my emails.
Yeah. So today we are doing a gubernatorial election prediction for the 2022 gubernatorials. So Democrat versus Republican. So we're gonna start on the left. So I think California,
The way we do it now is we do safe states, so states over 15.
Right. All right. So I think California is a safe state.
Okay, Gavin Newsom probably gonna win.
Yeah. And let's see, what else is a safe state? I think New York could be a safe state.
Yeah, I get it. It could be I think it will be narrower. I think Kathy Hochul might be able to bring it down from Biden's margin, but I still think it will be safe.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Then I think Hawaii is going to be in the safe margin.
Yes, I actually don't know the governor of that state, but Hawaii usually always votes safe.
Yeah. And let's see. Sorry, people. My brother is talking in the background right now. So yeah, let's see.
Wait, I just want to make sure I am sharing the sound.
Yeah, you're sharing sound.
No, for the viewer, so they can hear you too.
Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, we also have Illinois in the safe.
Yeah, I think.
As in PA and MI.
MI. Which one is MI?
Michigan.
No, I actually would disagree with that. Michigan isn't the safest states for the Democrats. I don't think the Republicans will win, but I don't think the Democrats will win by over 15.
Yeah, so I guess we can do PA for the last safe state.
I also don't think Pennsylvania will be safe.
Yeah, not safe, but okay. All right, now let's move on to the red safe states. I think Arizona is safe in the red.
Okay, so two other things. So Maryland is also a Democratic state.
Yeah.
The incumbent
Fair enough.
So I think it could go safe, especially since
Maryland.
Daniel Cox is a little too right wing for Maryland. And if it's Kelly Schultz, it would be likely, but since
right.
And same with Massachusetts, Governor Charlie Baker is not running again, so that basically just means it's going to the safe column for the Democrats. So
right.
Okay, now for the Republican safe states.
Yeah, I think Arizona would go in that column.
Well, I actually would disagree with Arizona too.
Yeah, given how they have two Dem senators now, but I think I think they might be able to win, though not by much. In any case, Texas is quite safe.
I think Texas will be near safe, but given the demographic trends and all that stuff, not to mention Greg Abbott isn't exactly the most popular governor. It could be near safe. We could put it as safe.
Yeah. It could go. So Florida is also quite safe. Ron DeSantis, he's quite safe, I think.
Yeah, DeSantis, I think could actually okay, I want to make it your prediction. So I'll just these are the states you thought were safe for the Democrats, right?
Yeah. No, not okay. I don't think PA is safe anymore, so you can just remove PA.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, so I want you to change your mind about Arizona. Yeah. DeSantis.
In any case, I think DeSantis is quite safe.
Okay, he's a very popular governor.
Exactly. And let's see. Alaska, I think it's quite safe. Did you know Santa Claus is running in Alaska?
Oh my God, yes. Yes, I knew that. Santa Claus from North Pole, Alaska.
Is running for Congress.
For House. But yeah, he got eliminated in the primary, I think. So Alaska could be safe. It could end up with 2 Republicans, but it could also end up with 2 Democrat, 1 Republican, 1 Democrat in
It
the
could.
final round because they use ranked choice voting there. So
Right, yeah. In any case, I think that's it for the safe states. Well,
okay.
not really. But
State,
now we can go to the likely states.
likely states, 5, more than 5, basically.
Yeah. So likely states, I'm gonna put PA in the likely column.
Okay, that wouldn't be too far fetched. Doug Mastriano isn't exactly the best candidate. And Josh Shapiro is actually a really good candidate for the Democrats.
Yeah. And I think NV could be in the likely column.
Nevada. Okay, yeah. See,
Nevada.
if we take a look at the governor election in Nevada in 2018.
Yeah, let's see.
So if we take a look at that, Slislak actually won by 4, but I mean he actually against Adam Laxalt. Fun fact: he is the Republican nominee for Senate. And
right.
if you take a look, Brian Sandoval was a former governor, insanely popular governor. He won every county, even Clark County. So
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, but
so
I
think so. Nevada is more. So Nevada is more down the road, I guess you can say.
So do you think it's likely or not?
No, not likely.
Well,
it's not likely.
Likely, but likely to go to the Democrats.
Yeah, kind of likely. In any case, we have also, I think also Minnesota could be in
Oh yeah, Minnesota would make a lot of sense for likely. Even in 2014, a red wave, it went to the Democrats by 6. In 2010, yeah. 2010, okay, granted it only won by 0.42. It was also a Republican wave. They won the generic ballot by 8.
Right.
And even in 2018, he won by over 10. So that's I actually would agree on that.
Yeah. And I think, and last but not least, I think that's pretty much it for the likely column.
Oh, okay.
Now moving on to the next likely column, we're gonna do, let's see. So I think, let's see, what else could be likely? I think we might want to add a few more to the likely Democrats column.
Sure. Whatever you want.
So I think a lot of the states over here are likely, given how the past few elections, they've won almost all of the Democratic votes.
Okay. The thing is, when you say over here, I don't understand what you mean because I can't see
over here, like in the
Northeast?
like in the column, like in the right. The
Northeast, in the
Democrats
Northeast
won practically all of it.
So you think all these? So you think all these states will be likely?
Most of them. MD, I think it's gonna be Maryland. I think it's gonna be no, not Maine, but I think Maryland is gonna be safe.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And next up, we have the Republican likely states.
Okay.
Let's see. So I think, let's see, what else? WI, Ohio.
Wisconsin, Ohio. Okay,
Yeah,
Ohio. Ohio, I agree with Mike DeWine. If he doesn't get primaried, I don't think he will. If he gets primaried, he'd probably win by a lot. Michigan, I guess Evers isn't the most popular incumbent. And Cleefish, she served under Scott Walker, I believe, as lieutenant governor. I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So it could
but
be
I
likely.
think we might. Yeah, so I think we might want to change it.
Change what?
In both of these states, in both of them.
So what do you want to change it to?
Well, Wisconsin, I think we're gonna leave blank. Ohio, we're gonna keep with likely.
Oh, okay. Okay, and now for the Any
Alright,
other
now-
likely?
Likely. Let's see. I guess you can say Arkansas.
Okay, interesting choice. May I know why?
Well, it's quite a Republican state.
Yeah, it is.
Alabama is also a likely choice.
Okay. Get it? Likely choice. I'll see myself out there. Any other
Not
states?
really.
No other states?
Well, we'll see.
Okay. Do you want to move to the lean states now between 1 and 5?
Sure.
Okay.
Where is he going? Which lady going? Yeah. All
You
right.
there?
So yeah. So we're gonna move on to the lean states.
Okay.
Lean states. I'm gonna go with Maine as lean.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Former Governor Paul LePage is running, so
Yeah. Georgia is also gonna be lean.
okay. I guess maybe if Stacey Abrams can get enough turnout.
New Mexico.
Oh yeah, that makes actually a lot of sense. Michelle Lujan Grisham is a very unpopular governor. A lot of scandals. I won't get into it.
Yeah, and I think Michigan. I'm gonna change it to lean.
Oh, okay. That actually makes sense because Gretchen Whit, 5 GOP candidates got disqualified for fraud. One of them is in the process of getting arrested.
Oh yeah, sucks. And then I think Nevada.
Okay, Nevada actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Joe Lombardo is a good candidate.
I think that's it. Now for the
okay.
Republicans, there are a lot of lean states. Firstly, Arizona is lean, given how Biden won Arizona. They have 2 Democratic senators, so I don't know if so they might be able to hold on to Arizona, though not by much at this point.
Do you
Colorado?
want to change your prediction then?
Yeah, Colorado as well.
Wait, do you want to make Arizona Democrat?
No, I think it's lean for the Republicans.
Okay, what about Colorado?
Colorado's also lean.
May I know why you think Colorado will be lean?
Well, I don't think it's gonna be lean. I think it falls more in the likely category than the lean.
For the Republicans or the Democrats?
For the Republicans, it falls more in the likely.
May I know why?
Well, they've been winning the presidential election for the past couple of years there.
The Republicans or the Democrats? Because in the last few elections, since 2008, the Democrats have been winning in Colorado.
Right, I forgot. I always get confused with that one.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
In any case, change that to likely Democrat.
Okay.
And then let's see what else.
Any other states?
Yeah, I'm thinking right now.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I figured it out. So I think plenty of other states we have in this column. So
Oklahoma lean for the Republicans or
no? No, likely. Yeah, we're gonna put Oklahoma in likely.
For the Republicans. It's okay. Just tell me
Yeah.
all the Republican likely states.
All right. So yeah. So Republican likely states. Yeah. I'll see. Okay. So I think. All right. So I think a majority of the Southwest is likely. Like the rest of the states here in the West. In the West, most of the other states are likely.
You mean this area right here?
Yeah, most of the states here are likely.
Okay. So do you want me to give them all to the Republicans?
Except for Oregon, I think you can.
What about South Carolina and Tennessee?
South Carolina and Tennessee, those are in the East, but I think they should go to the likely. I think they should go to the likely section.
Okay, now what about Wisconsin, Iowa?
Wisconsin and Iowa, let's see. Wisconsin and Iowa. Iowa, we should put in the. Iowa, I think we should put in. Hold on, let me think. Judging by the results, I think
you want to take a look? You want to take a look at the results?
Judging by the results, I think Iowa is more or less. I think Iowa is more or less. I think Iowa is more or less in the lean column.
Okay, interesting. I guess Kim Reynolds could
they won in they did win in the recent years, like not in the Democrats. They did win in like 2012.
Yeah. Same with
2008,
2000.
Yeah, but the current governor is
Kim Reynolds.
The current governor is Republican. Yeah, Kim Reynolds, she's Republican, and I think they'll be able to hold on.
What about these three states? South Dakota.
Oh, these three? Yeah, I think they're all going to be in the likely.
Okay.
And Nebraska's going to be in the safe, but the other two are in the likely.
Yeah, Pete Ricketts, I think, is going to win.
Yeah. And then USA 20, and then go back to the map.
What about Oregon?
Idaho and Wyoming are going to be in the likely.
Okay, interesting choice.
Well, yeah. And then Oregon, I think it's going to be in the likely for the Democrats.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense since there's an independent splitting the vote.
And finally, I think the Republicans are going to be I think the Republicans could be in Wisconsin.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give them a like.
Okay, so you have a 25-25 map. Now I'm gonna open mine and put my stuff down. Okay, let's actually just say likely. California, New York, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts.
Oh, I think I totally forgot about New York and stuff.
No, you got it all.
Yeah, I did.
Now for the Republicans, safe states: Idaho, Wyoming, South Dakota, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee. Actually, not South Carolina. Arkansas, Iowa. No, actually not Iowa. That's Senate. Vermont, New Hampshire. Yeah, that's it. And for the Democrats' likely states, Oregon, because of the independent who is taking some of the votes away. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Michigan, because of the scandals plaguing the GOP in that state. Minnesota, it's because it's Minnesota. It hasn't voted for a Republican in recent. If we take a look at the presidential election, even when every single state went to so last time it went Republican was all the way back in 1972.
Yeah, and even when Ronald Reagan won the landslide, then Walter Mondale still got Minnesota.
And then he lost Minnesota in 2002, unfortunately for him.
Yeah.
I believe he ran for Senate. So, yeah, he ran for Senate.
He ran for Senate and then he lost.
I too. Okay. So, Maine, since Maine uses ranked choice voting, before, like, in the first round, I think it's gonna, they're Republican. In the first round, it will be likely. Second round lean. So, now other Colorado, Jared Polis, he's pretty popular. It's officially a blue state. Connecticut and Rhode Island don't shy away from keeping the margins pretty close. If we take it to governor elections in 2018, okay, so Rhode Island was 16 in a blue wave year. Colorado was 3 in a blue wave year. In 2014, these two states were actually really close, within 5. And in 2010, Colorado barely elected a Democrat, and Rhode Island elected an independent who caucused with the Republicans, I believe. So those are what I think the likely states will be. Now for the GOP's likely states, Alaska, the governor race, it might be a little competitive, ranked choice voting, but I don't think it will be too competitive. Iowa, Kim Reynolds, I think he's gonna win. Ohio, if Mike DeWine doesn't get primaried, I think he's gonna win. Texas, Greg Abbott, I think he's gonna win. Florida, for DeSantis, like, he's insanely popular there. I wouldn't be surprised if it even reaches safe, to be honest. South Carolina, Henry McMaster versus Joe Cunningham. If it's like that, likely, probably. Now for the Democrats' lean states, Nevada, Steve Sisolak, he's facing a tough challenge, but I think he's gonna come out by like 1. Maine, I think it's gonna reach ranked choice voting. So I think Janet Mills is probably gonna win by like 3 or 4. Pennsylvania, Josh Shapiro, he's probably gonna win. Doug Mastriano is just a really far right candidate, too far right for Pennsylvania. And another state I would like to drop down is New Mexico. That is because Michelle Lujan Grisham is a very unpopular governor, and Mark Ronchetti is actually a pretty good candidate. He only lost by 5 in the Senate race in a Democrat plus 4 environment. This is an R plus like similar margin, like 3-4 environment. So I think he could win. I wouldn't be surprised if he won, to be honest. And now for the lead Republican states, Laura Kelly, she's pretty popular for a Democrat in Kansas, but it's 2018 was a very special situation because not only was there a independent taking away some votes, 2014 Sam Brownback, the very unpopular governor in the state, was the incumbent. And then in 2018, they ran Chris Kobach, a very bad candidate. Yeah. And then also Georgia. Okay, if we match Brian Kemp versus Stacey Abrams, Kemp will probably win by more. I wouldn't be surprised if it's likely.
Did you know in the 2014 gubernatorial election there, Jimmy Carter's grandson was one of the candidates?
Was he the nominee or like one of the candidates?
I think he was one of the candidates.
Oh. Let's actually take a look at the Georgia governor election. 2014. Oh, I think, no, he was one of the candidates, nominees.
Yeah, Jason Carter.
He looks a lot like his grandfather, to be honest, to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, I cannot believe Jimmy Carter is still alive.
Yeah,
I hope he makes it to 100.
Yeah, he'll be the first centenarian president.
Yeah. Now for okay, so these two states I think are going to be the most like hotly contested for tilt Democrats. I think Arizona is gonna narrowly go to Katie Hobbs. Lake, I wouldn't be surprised if Lake wins. 538 actually predicts a Lake win. If it's Robeson, I think I might even move it to tilt. But because if Masters is the nominee, then some of the Trump Republicans might actually vote for Robeson. So,
All right.
but I think Hobbs is narrowly gonna win, but less than Biden did in Arizona, less than Biden did in Georgia, less than Lyndon B. Johnson. And now for Wisconsin, I think Evers is narrowly gonna lose. Polls actually have him up. 538 has him up. But
I'm actually gonna change mine slightly. Wisconsin and Georgia are gonna go in the tilt for the Republicans.
all right. So this is our final map. You have the Republicans at 26. I have the Republicans at 27.
Right.
Also,
right.
what do you think for Kentucky, Louisiana, and Mississippi have their gubernatorial elections in 2023? I personally think Kentucky and Louisiana will go back to the Republicans, and
Same
Mississippi will stay.
but
Mississippi will stay.
but we can do that one later. We can do that one. There are a lot of states.
We can do it in 2023.
All right, can I see my map again?
Oh, okay. Sure. So this is his map. It's understandable, but very different from what I did. First, he has 11 safe Democratic states. I have 12, not that big of a deal. I have 18 safe Republican states. He has 12. I have 6 likely Republican and Democrat. He has 9 Democrat, 10 Republican. We both have 4 likely Dems. We both have 4 have lean. 4 leans, and then 2 lean, and then I have 1 tilt, and then Republican and Democrat, then you have 2 tilt Republican. So overall, pretty different prediction, especially the margins, but see you next video. Bye. If you want to see my other predictions, you can go ahead and look up Super Nerd X. You can see all my gubernatorial and Senate predictions for ever since February of 2021. It's my first video on my channel. Bye, everybody.